Warning, Cheaters may contain adult themes and strong language. Parents are cautioned that this program may not be suitable for children. Coming up on this episode of Cheaters.
They're at a bar.
I'm ready.
That door to the left.
What the are you doing?
Get your hands
back
off my
up,
girl!
I'm
And did you know she was living with someone?
No,
Because
absolutely
they're
not.
engaged.
From Cheaters surveillance cameras, you are about to view actual true stories filmed live, documenting the pain of a spouse or lover caused by infidelity. This program is both dedicated to the faithful and presented to the false-hearted to encourage their renewal of temperance and virtue.
We were supposed to be together forever.
I know there's something shady going on with him.
Where they at?
They're making out in the parking lot. Let's go.
She always told me she likes surprises. Let's see how she likes this one.
He's right here at the bench, right here at the bench.
Get your ass up out of there!
Hey, please.
Buster! Yeah, bitch, I'm gonna handcuff you.
Ladies.
Get out of my face!
Oh my God! You are a cheater.
Now you're a comedian. That's what you deserve. That's what you deserve.
Real reality television is brought to you by Cheaters Detective Agency's Private Eyes on Cheaters.
Having once believed that actions sow the seeds of fate, Kelly Ellerby now questions his romantic destiny. His fiancée's actions have become erratic and questionable. Hoping that his heart has not led him astray, Kelly comes to the experts in such matters. I'm Joey Greco, and this is Cheaters.
It was really great at the beginning. And then in the last few months, I've just noticed some different things. We had these phones that we got together, and she loved them. And then all of a sudden, she wanted a new phone, had to be on a different service, and I thought, that is weird. And I came home a few times, and I would see her texting when I would come in the room, and she'd put her phone down, and she's never done anything like that before. She also has started going out more with her friends, saying that she needs to connect with her old friends. I don't even think she likes these people. And you know, she did nothing but talk bad about them, and now she wants to hang out with them. I don't get that. Several weeks ago, she had told me that she was gonna go out with some friends. You know, I wasn't gonna make a big deal of it. I was sitting home, working on my Facebook, and I noticed one of the girls that she said she was going out with was at home talking about stuff she was doing at her house. And so I knew that Amanda had lied to me. I really love this girl. I want to be with this girl. I just need it to be the way it was before, and I need her to talk to me, tell me what's wrong, and let's get back to where we were, because it was great.
If you suspect infidelity in your relationship, Cheaters Detective Agency may be able to provide you assistance. Exercise your right to be informed. Investigative charges may apply. Amanda Ramos, age 26, a store manager suspected of offering special services to available bachelors. Investigation Day 3. With a surveillance net cast around the suspect's workplace, agents on duty play the waiting game for Kelly's fiancé. The suspect, Amanda Ramos, makes her way through the empty parking garage and is tracked to a nearby restaurant and pub. Agents can't help but notice the unknown male now accompanying Ramos. Inside the tavern, ground units watch the suspect and her drinking companion enjoy a couple of beers. Ramos takes her date up on the offer for a ride in his car. Mobile units follow them through the streets to an unknown apartment complex. Agents spy the two engaging in some playful groping before disappearing into an apartment unit for much of the night. Investigation Day 7. With a trail seemingly growing cold, a further background check informs agents that an affair between complainant Kelly Ellerby and Ramos was the incendiary factor in the demise of Kelly's marriage. A mobile team is dispatched to cover the companion's apartment. A phone call from the Ramos detail alerts detectives of her impending arrival. About an hour later, Ramos and her companion, now identified as Billy Sandin, enter his car and depart to a gas station. Ramos and Sandin walk arm in arm to the front of the store, coming to a stop in front of a self-service DVD kiosk. Despite the public setting, the two enjoy taking some extra time to choose a selection. Once they return to the road, mobile units are not far behind. Sandin pulls across the street to a fast food restaurant. Obviously trying to keep this date on a budget, Sandin is handed a bag of burgers. The couple return to Sandin's apartment, where they remain for the rest of the evening. Investigation Day 9. With hardcore evidence still eluding them, agents survey the parking garage of Ms. Ramos's employment. She is spotted, dressed for a night on the town, sashaying to her car. Mobile units track the vehicle to a pharmacy. Ground units follow Ramos inside and capture their marks scrutinizing the contraceptive aisle. Ramos is evidently excited about her decision as she rushes past the undercover agent on her way to the checkout counter. The reason for her exuberance becomes clear once agents follow her to a romantic restaurant. As the wine goes to work, agents notice a subtle change in Ramos's body language. A smile stretches across her face as agents notice her hands reaching under her skirt. While Ramos slips her handsome suitor unmentionables, she hides her dirty laundry from Kelly in this previously recorded phone call.
Hello?
Hey, it's me. What's up?
I'm going out with the girls.
Oh. When are you gonna be home?
I don't know yet. Sometime later?
I want you to come home. I want to see you.
Okay, well, you'll see me when I get home.
I'm asking you to come home. I'm not telling you to come home. I'm telling you I want you to come home.
And I'm telling you I will be home when I get out with the girls and we're done. And another day.
All right. I will talk to you when you get home. Love you.
Okay, yeah, me too.
Barely breathing between kisses, the hot and heavy duo has trouble finding their way into Sandin's apartment. With a mountain of evidence ready for Kelly's review, agents close the file on the case and return to headquarters. Coming up, the confrontation.
Satisfied the cheater's detectives have gotten to the bottom of the case, Kelly is contacted to schedule a debriefing. Anxious to hear the truth, Kelly agrees to view the findings.
Kelly, thanks for being here tonight. I know that you've been going through a very trying time in your relationship with Amanda. If it's all right with you, I'm just going to jump right to the information that our detectives have.
Okay.
You okay with that?
Yes.
Kelly, as we began our investigation, our detectives followed Amanda as she left work. She gets into her car and was followed until she arrived at a bar. She gets out and is met in the parking lot by another gentleman. This clearly appears to be a predetermined rendezvous. They go inside, have a few drinks. They both get into his vehicle and drive to an apartment complex. We can see the two of them cavorting as they go upstairs, and she remained there until the morning. He drove her to her car, and she returned home. On this evening, our detective was again outside of Amanda's business. She exits work, makes a stop at a drugstore. Now, Kelly, this isn't going to be easy to hear. She did some shopping on the personal needs aisle, and she picked up some products whose general use is accepted for sexual pleasure. After exiting the pharmacy, this party reconvenes at a restaurant. Now they're in a booth opposite one another, and at some point in the evening, it's obvious she removes an undergarment, places it in his hands. He moves over to her side of the booth and things heat up. They exit, head back to his place, and obviously are experiencing the curiosities and cravings of a new relationship. Where did Amanda tell you she was going to be after work today?
She said she was gonna go out with friends, girlfriends from work, and they were gonna go playing bunco, whatever that is.
Based on that information and what we've seen in the past, it became clear to us that this may be another evening where she was meeting this gentleman. And after work tonight, she has. And they're at a bar just on the other side of the highway.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Okay, we'll call the detective from the car and let him know that we're on our way. All right, come with me.
What the are you doing? Get the out here right now.
Whoa!
Back up, mother. Back up.
Are you done?
I'll kill you, son.
Back
up, dude. You, man. Back the. You get the side. Back up, mother. I will you up. Get the out of my face. Get the out of my face, you. I will. Back up, you son of a bitch.
All right, dude, come on.
Back up. I will your world up, mother.
Stop!
Get
Let me tell you something, Remy.
Get the away from me, you son of a bitch! I will up just.
Hey!
What is your problem?
What do you mean, what's my problem? I was just having a drink!
You're not out with your friends? Who the is that?
That's my friend!
Is it?
I know!
What's your
I've
problem?
seen
Who
you.
the are you?
I'm her boyfriend, mother. She lives with me, man. Yeah, that's right.
Coming up, the conclusion.
They're at a bar.
What the are you doing? She lives with me, man. Yeah, that's right. She lives with me, mother.
I will
That's
talk
right.
later. No. Hey!
That's right.
I am so
I know what the you did. I've seen a video
What did I
with
do?
this guy right
I
here.
just had a drink, that's it!
No,
Drink!
I've seen you.
Say drink!
I've seen you.
What do you mean you've seen me?
I've seen. I've seen. You stay out of it.
Come on. This ass.
Stay.
Him. No, you're coming with me.
Hey.
Come on.
You see what she's done to you? You over. I gave you everything, baby.
No!
I gave you everything.
Can I talk to you for a second? How did
Who
you,
are you?
How did the
What
two
is
of you,
it?
how did you meet? How did you meet her?
I'm a bartender. She came at my bar.
Don't walk away when I'm talking to you. Don't walk away from me when I'm talking to you.
You do not love me!
Yes,
You
I
love
do.
me.
That's not true.
You take her side. Kelly, I loved you. I was with you through it all.
These people have been following you for weeks, you little liar.
Following me?
You little hooker.
What is-
Yes.
What is hooker?
Yeah. She cheated. Get off of me, man. I'll you left, you son of a bitch. All right, go.
You've been following me.
Back up. Back up, mother.
My God,
You don't want any of this, man. You don't want any of this, you mother. Yeah, they've been following your ass.
You followed me.
Yes, you little
You
cheater.
no.
Sneaky bitch. Yes.
No.
Punch her in the face. You cheated on me.
Shut up.
Her.
Dare say you did.
Her. I'm about done with you.
No, you've had people freaking following me. You had
That's right, because you're sneaking around, you little bitch.
You don't trust me. I don't even know.
Why should I trust you? You're out with some other dude.
What are you doing here?
I'm just proving a point. I can't trust you. I can't marry you.
You can't.
me over.
You don't trust me.
No.
Out of my way, dude. I'm gonna you up, man. Get the out of my way.
You made
Why are you upset? You're the cheater. You're the one that's out with some other guy.
I loved you.
How about let's forget about the past for a second and just talk about now.
Talk about now.
If you were unhappy, relationship.
Talk about now.
Yes.
You don't have to cuss at him. You don't have to cuss at him.
If you
He
were
didn't do
unhappy,
it.
I don't know who any of them are. And you have them following me. Talk about now. I will talk about now. I am unhappy. You don't do anything. You sit at home. I want to go out. Kelly, I miss.
Why don't you tell me this?
I have. You don't listen.
I listen.
You win.
This is how you get.
When do you listen?
This is how you get your point across.
Yes, Kelly. Yes.
That's insane.
That's how I get my point across.
This is insane.
What do I have to do to you to get you to know that I?
Why don't you try just telling me?
But
Fine.
was
Why don't
this
you
an
just try
effort to get
talking
his
to me?
attention?
Fine. I don't want to be with you anymore.
That's how it is.
I wanted to be with you. I loved you. I stuck by your side. I don't even know where I parked. Go call your wife back. I'm sure she wants to be with you.
Yeah, she probably does want to hear from me. Don't come back.
Don't come back. Kiss my ass.
Don't come back. And I am not kidding. Her going to be on the front porch tonight when I get home.
You always wanted to be with her.
You.
After the confrontation, Kelly questions his previous convictions. At the conclusion of this episode, Cheaters reveals his ultimate goals. But now, Yolanda Yo-Yo Daniels returns to reveal how she bounced back after confronting her boyfriend on Cheaters.
When I was showed what happened, and I know that he was supposed to spend his birthday with me and he didn't, and he spent it with another woman, man, I wanted to just blow up. And I was like, no. I was able to say what I wanted to say and see what I wanted to see. And very happy to know that my mind and my heart wasn't deceiving me. Me? And who is this?
Oh, this
Who is
just met her.
Okay, you just met her. What's up with y'all? I'm not talking to you, baby. What's up with y'all?
Not too much.
What's up with y'all, you and him?
I mean,
because I've seen y'all on tape, hugging, kissing, going out to eat. Oh yeah, we still live in the same house together, sleep in the same bed together and everything. Ain't nothing changed. I mean, he ain't stopped doing what he doing, but we still live together. He still stay in the same room and everything. If it was over with or whatever, he really got his own room to go to, but he haven't left my bed yet. I know it. I knew it. It's all gravy. It's all gravy. Did you know anything about me?
No, I didn't know nothing.
You didn't? You didn't?
I asked her.
You told you had nobody? Oh, so you ain't got nobody? Who am I? Who am I?
You are my baby mama.
You hear him?
You what?
Did you hear him?
No, I didn't.
She's my baby mama, but we didn't have a baby together. Our baby died.
Did you hear him? Why am I continuing with it? I'm really trying to help him to grow. You know, I'm really trying to make a man out of him. You know? But I mean, everything he done took me through, it done made me strong. So I don't worry about it, because I know what he'll do and what he won't do.
Since the confrontation, Kelly Ellerby has been questioning the choices he's made with his life. He now claims to feel the same pain his wife of 20 years, Katie, felt once his affair with Amanda Ramos was discovered. He says, "I tried to blame my misery on Katie, so I destroyed our marriage. I thought what I felt for Amanda was true love, but here I am, still miserable and alone." According to Amanda Ramos, Kelly's inability to let go of his wife caused her to seek the affections of another man. She claims his only two moods were anger and sadness. "The man I fell in love with was strong and confident. The man I fell in love with would never have called cheaters." Billy Sandin wished not to comment at this time.
still have to pay. They think nobody's watching, but you better think again. Another heart is broken.
Now remember, if you don't get your programming from Goldstein's, why, we'll both lose money.